Welcome to the PIEA Week 3 highlights. We saw a bunch of great plays this week across Rocket League and Valorant, so let's get into the standout performances these players had. Our first match saw Bishop McDevitt and Garden Spot going head to head in Rocket League. Bishop McDevitt had a strong start and this continued through the rest of the set. McDevitt's JMC and Kerderp were on fire and quickly won game 1 11-1, and they decided to one-up themselves in game 2, finishing at an insane 12-1. The second Rocket League match featured Nazareth versus Cheltenham. The first game started off very close, but Nazareth was able to pull ahead and win game 1. The second game stayed close the whole time, and Cheltenham was able to secure an overtime win in game 2. With the set tied, both teams played a super defensive game 3, with only one goal being scored the entire game by Dimmer Ice, winning the set for Nazareth. Our last Rocket League match featured Henderson versus Valley Forge. Henderson quickly won their first two games, and upon getting to game 3, they won with a decisive 8-0. Henderson's D had a standout performance and scored 5 of the 8 goals for the team. Now that we have Rocket League wrapped up, we'll move on to Valorant. Our first Valorant match featured Bishop Carroll versus Loyalsock. Loyalsock got off to an early lead on Haven, and we saw some great plays from Luke, their Phoenix, who helped them finish the first half leading 8-4. When Bishop Carroll got on attack, their Reyna, Lukey, had a great play that changed the pace of the game. Bishop Carroll proceeded to make a massive comeback, only letting Loyalsock win one round the entire second half before they won Haven. In the second Valorant match, we saw Bayard Rustin take on Knock. While map 1 was very close, it resulted in a Bayard Rustin win. On map 2, however, Bayard Rustin hit their stride. Every player on the team had multiple high impact rounds, and they were able to quickly wrap up map 2 with a 13-2 win. The last Valorant match for the week, Chambersburg area versus Wyoming area, started off on Ascent. Despite the defender-sidedness of Ascent, Wyoming area had a great first half on attack. While Chambersburg area had some great individual plays, Wyoming area was quickly able to win the map 13-7 on defense. Map 2 went down on split, and thanks to some clean rounds from the Wyoming area players, they were able to take a big lead. They ended up winning the map 13-5, but not before 44 Gugs finished the final round in style with an ace. That's all for the PIEA Week 3 highlights, so stay tuned for our coverage of Week 4.